Hey guys, Clay here with Havoc Offroad. This is our Clawhammer rear bumper for your Jeep JK. I'm going to show you how to install this on your Jeep, so let's get started. The first thing I want to point out is this logo backing plate. This is removable. That way you can take the plate out, you can paint it to match your Jeep, or you can paint it another color for that matter, and it just helps you customize your Jeep and make it stand out a little bit more from the crowd. Your hardware kit is going to include 2 of these inner frame brackets and 4 nuts, washers, and locking washers. I need you to imagine that this is going to sandwich the frame. So what's going to happen is you're going to take these 2 L brackets and you're just going to slide these into the frame, and they're going to line up with holes that are already cut into the outside of the frame. We're going to do that on both frame rails. I'm going to get a buddy and we're going to hold the bumper in place and go ahead and sandwich that between the frame rails. After we get that installed, your hardware kit's also got 4 of these much longer bolts. What these are going to do is sandwich the cross member into the frame. So what we're going to have to do is feed these up through above the muffler and in between the heat shield through the cross member, and then this plate is going to rest right here on this cross member. Put another washer, locking washer, and then we'll tighten everything down. So we've got our frame plates in position. We're just going to lift the bumper up and we're going to go ahead and install this hardware that's going to sandwich that frame plate between the frame and the bumper. This is something you can do by yourself, but it's definitely easier with a friend. All right, so I got this side. So now I've got these side bolts with about 3 or 4 threads in, but it's definitely loose, so I can still move the bumper around. Like I said, we're just going to feed this bolt up between the heat shield and the muffler. Make sure you have one of the washers on it. Get it through the cross member, and then you're going to have to lift up on that bumper. Bolt should slide right through. I'm going to go ahead and grab the other washer and the locking washer. Throw that on there. We'll go ahead and put the other 3 bolts in. And then I'm actually going to tighten up the bolts on this cross member first and then move back to the outer bolts in the frame, because this cross member plate is what determines where the bumper is going to sit. So now I'm going to tighten up the cross member bolts, just using 2 18mm. So now I'm going to go ahead and tighten up the hardware on the side plates. Install our included D-rings. There you go, guys. This is an easy bumper to install. It's definitely going to take you longer to remove your factory bumper to install your new Clawhammer rear bumper. Now, if you guys have any questions at all, give us a call or visit us online at havocoffroad.com. Thanks.